They line up. Gathering speed, here they come. Off stride is 5, Race Director. Race Director jumped it off just before the start. The rest of them get away cleanly. Leaving out of there is the Green Book. Inside, Marie 8 shows speed. Now driving from the outside is the tandem of Sprite Sealster and Incantation. Medley Sealster trots to the inside. 5th will be followed by Green Man's Joy. Baden gets off to a slow beginning despite the inside post draw, and back down trotting trailing is Race Director. Off stride went Medley Sealster and brought into the safety lane by McDonald. Opening quarter reached in 29 seconds. Plenty of movement up front here. The Green Book is now going to relinquish the lead to Sprite Sealster, who drives on, and right on that one's back is Philion with Incantation, and she'll continue to move forward. So the Green Book is now going to be back in 3rd, followed 4th by Marie H. In 5th is Green Man's Joy, followed by Baden. Then we've got a gap of about 6 lengths as we go to the breaker. Medley Sealster, who is back down trotting, also back down trotting. Race Director trying to catch up. Off stride again went Medley Sealster. Half mile in 58 and 2 for Incantation. Even money favorite, leads at a length and a half over Sprite Sealster and Borth. The Green Book trots 3rd. Inside 4th, Marie H. Starting up, Bergeon on the move with Green Man's Joy. On the cover is Baden. Will try to get towed into a contending spot right now, about 7 off the lead, and that lead belongs to Incantation, who's going to bring them to 3/4 on a lead of 2. Sprite Sealster trots in 2nd. On the outside, first over 3rd, Green Man's Joy. Inside 4th, the Green Book. Tipping wide, here comes Baden and Jones. 1:28 and 2 to 3/4. Incantation on a 3-length lead. Sprite Sealster brought to the outside, trying to close. Up the inside is the Green Book. Down the center of the track, Baden gets into gear. Off stride, Incantation. Inside, the Green Book's got the lead. Here comes Baden and Sprite Sealster. Baden at 14 to 1 gets up in time. It's Baden over Sprite Sealster, the Green Book, and Marie H. Mile time 1:57 and 2, an upset to kick off the late pick 5. Three-quarters, Incantation on a 3-length lead. Sprite Sealster brought to the outside, trying to close. Up the inside is the Green Book. Down the center of the track, Baden gets into gear. Off stride, Incantation. Inside, the Green Book's got the lead. Here comes Baden and Sprite Sealster. Baden at 14 to 1 gets up in time. It's Baden over Sprite Sealster, the Green Book, and Marie H. Mile time 1:57 and 2, an upset to kick off the late pick 5. After winning her Ontario Sire Stakes Gold debut, it's number 4, Baden. 2-year-old brown filly, yet another by Green Manalishi. Been tearing it up early. That's the 3rd gold win for this first crop sire already. And over Hall mare Cape Corral is Baden's mother. Duncan Brewer, owner, trainer. Randall Urquhart, Steve Denny, share ownership. Winning breeder Overseas Farms Limited, and Tyler Jones in the sulky for the upset win. It's Baden's first career score. Took her 3...
In the winner's circle with winning driver Tyler Jones of the 4-horse Baden. First crop Green Manalishi, winner of the Ontario Sire Stakes, 2-year-old trotting fillies, person $95,000. Tyler, you're the only one that sat behind her so far. I had her in for 4th. I've noticed that she seems to have good movement on the end for you. Was this a surprise to you?
No, not a surprise. I thought she was a really nice filly. Her first qualifier, she came back 27. I thought that was pretty significant. And then last week, just had the 9-hole, and she made a break the week before, uncharacteristic. But 9-hole took it easy on her, and she came flying home. And when I popped the plug, she went by them all after the wire. So I was pretty confident going into tonight.
What's your thoughts so far? I mean, obviously you must like them, but I got a feeling your dad has a few of them. I've had a feeling you've sat behind quite a few of them. You do sit behind a lot of trotters. First thoughts on Green Manalishi? I
think they just got a very elegant gait. They can go, and they don't seem to interfere a lot, and they just, everyone that I've sat behind or had an eye on, like Blake's filly, he looks like she's got just an unbelievable gait, just free-flowing trotter.
Now, at what point, coming around the last turn, because at that point Sylvan was on pretty much of a free run, you had some pretty nice trotting fillies up ahead of you. What point did Tyler Jones know he was getting to the winner's circle?
Probably after the 7/8. Like once I got around Mario, I thought Mario had a really nice filly, and first over is a tough trip, but when I moved off her cover and let her get into gear, and when she took off, she was gone. I thought I had a pretty good shot then.
Now, is she going to be one of those horses that's going to do a lot of her racing from off the pace, or does she have that leaving ability enough that she can get herself forwardly placed?
Yeah, I've just taken it easy on her so far. I kind of wanted to leave a little bit tonight, but there was a few that made breaks around her, and I just didn't want to get her started up too much. She can do that. She's got a Crit Davis, and we've been practicing on getting her quiet, so I don't want to get her too revved up too early.
There you have it. I know one thing, you're going to make my father very happy because he lives in Baden, and you just won with Baden. So he's going to be very happy in Baden. Congratulations, Tyler Jones, and congratulations to Duncan Brewer on Baden.